Haha, I have finally managed to get my camera to sit still. Woohoo! Sorry about the lighting. We've got a light directly above me, but this is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. This is my final Nightmareathon update. It's been a challenge this year, but I have finally finished My Sister the Serial Killer. I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy this story. I found it quite an interesting book, but I struggled to read the hard copy because of the way it's written, and so I listened to it on audiobook. I just didn't feel that engrossed in the story or that connected to the book, so thus the 3 stars for me. It wasn't quite deep enough. But it's a good book. I did enjoy it. I think the characters are well developed. I think you get a really good sense of who each of them is and the motivation behind what they do, and it does have quite an interesting ending. So solid 3 out of 5. Not sure I'd read another one by the author, but I'm glad I read it. It was something a bit different. It's good to try new things, and I wouldn't have probably read it if I hadn't done Nightmareathon, so I finished this one today. I have started, it is upstairs again, The Haunting of Maddie Clare, but I'm literally on like chapter 4 or 5. There's no way I'm going to get that finished by midnight tonight. So my 3 books that I completed for Nightmareathon this year were My Sister the Serial Killer, were Lock and Key by Joe Hill and, oh bother, what's his name? Gabriel Hernandez? I forget the illustrator's name. My brain has gone to sleep. It's late and I've had wine, so I'm not very awake, sorry. But yes, and I also read The Tales of the Peculiar by Ransom Riggs, which is my favourite book out of the ones I've read so far for Nightmareathon. I do plan to finish The Haunting of Maddie Clare, but obviously it will be after Nightmareathon is finished. So I hope that those of you that have joined in have enjoyed the challenge and that you've enjoyed watching these videos. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you've all had a very happy Halloween. As you can see, I am joined by the Halloween menagerie behind me. Pumpkin was on earlier on, but his light's not working. Typically runs out today. And also I'm representing in the unicorn witches and spiders and various Halloweeny bits. So I hope you've all had a good day. We have mainly been watching movies, finishing reading my book, and we went for a nice walk in the woods with the dog earlier on, so that was really nice. We did get a bit wet, but such is life. But yeah, I just finished watching Hocus Pocus, which is a Halloween tradition in this house. Absolutely love that movie. And on that note, in the next couple of days, I might not film tomorrow, but hopefully the beginning of next week, I'm going to be filming, I can talk, honest, a video regarding sort of Halloween and October themed movies that we've watched over the last month, just to give you some ideas of what we've enjoyed, what we haven't, and maybe help you plan for next year. I appreciate it might have been helpful at the earlier in the month. I can't talk today. It would have been helpful earlier in the month. That's what I was trying to say. But we've only sort of started watching the movies in October. So yeah, I watched Hell House earlier on today, which was recommended to me by Jen of Cider House Crafts. Hi Jen. And I have to say that film is really scary. I am really glad we didn't watch it in the evening because I wouldn't have been going to bed. But it is a really, really good film. I totally want to see the second one. I really enjoyed it, so thank you for the recommendation, Jen. And yeah, that's been my Halloween so far. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I hope you all have a happy reading week, and I will see you soon. Most of all, stay spooky!